It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from L.A. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Going to let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be third and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. He's got Pierce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's fielded at the 14, and he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Motion man sent left. Mahomes on first and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder. Get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Second and 5.
Hey, give me a radar. Lady, what do you have?
On the play fake, here's Stafford. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready?
Williams takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now we pause for a moment for an injury. Somebody on the offense. That's Xavier Worthy, who was hurt on the play.
Yellow.
Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's got a free play here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Play action now for Stafford. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Stafford now off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Draw play. This is Williams. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
White. Check.
On first down, here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to dynamite contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Ready.
Williams now on first and 10. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Third and goal, it's Stafford. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive. Putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Vaughn running dead ahead. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. This one goes for even 25 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Running in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Drops this one down here for Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
Ready. Lady.
Stafford from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. We're cobbled together a yard there. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete downfield to Felton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Royals. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. First and 10 from the 32.
First down, Kansas City.
Motioning him from the slot right. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. For somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Options are open here. This is 2nd and inches. Right. Will not score, and he's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Back at the 4-yard line.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 3rd and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs. They've got a man in motion. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Up the middle, Vaughn. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Throwing from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, that 3rd pick's a coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
This finds its targets. That's Royals. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Rams 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Stafford. Taken in by Pierce. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Blue 60!
To throw, Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Stafford now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Monday.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Hit some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout.
That's good.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10
Markers are
at the
reset. Here we go.
44-yard
Ball at the 44.
Double lock, set.
Now Stafford again. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
It's Stafford once more. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
Tackled at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Up the middle, here goes White. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. 60, but
He's drawing up for him. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
ready, go.
Vaughn on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
White trying this straight ahead. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got White, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st down from the 41.
Come on.
From the gun, a run for White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Let's go.
Running on 2nd with White. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
We're drawing up for him. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
White on 1st and goal. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
18 Cardinal. Go.
And it's a designed run for it. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Only a 20-yarder here. Butker knocks it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Alert!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry. That brings up 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. Completed over the middle. It's a small gain up to the 38. stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
That's on target to Pierce. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
48-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Second and 18 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 5-0!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams have the first down.
First down.
We've set it downs from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. That goes for a gain of just one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready! Blue 60! 50-50! Back!
Turn up! Kill! Turn up!
They fake the handoff. Now Stafford escapes the pocket. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
It connects down the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're none. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
180!
Third and long for him here. Has it down close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Williams. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handles that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Stafford from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third
harken back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Set. Blue 60.
Back to throw here, Stafford. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Desperation time here on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Ready. Count. Switch the Eagles. Ready.
They're getting out of Vaughn. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
In truth, Kate, it felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
It's Vaughn again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's gone. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and the QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
First down from the 42. He'll call his own number. That could turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you, because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over it. Tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go.
They run the counter with White. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here we go. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And drop this down. White. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready.
Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70, Timberwolves.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize You know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.